Chop, chop, everyone. Chop, chop. Chop, chop. Chop, 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 everyone. Chop, chop. Chop. Chop to you, chop. Chop, chop. 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 Hello, welcome to the Video Game Valley. It's a beautiful day today, a perfect 72 degrees out. We're playing American Chopper 2 Full Throttle on the PlayStation 2. This one was sent in by Justin. Thank you, Justin, for sending in this game. Justin also sent in the previous American Chopper game. I appreciate the chance to play both of these American Chopper games based on the hit television show American Chopper, I believe. I've never seen the show. I don't I remember the two of these guys from like the meme or whatever of the dudes yelling at each other, but that's about it. That's about all I know about this show. American Chopper. Chop chop. Welcome. How's everyone doing today? You're looking forward to some American Chopper. Again, thank you, Justin. Thank you, Justin, for sending this. Thank you, Justin. Justin sent in this beautiful game. American Chopper, the sequel to. I have no idea if Justin's here, but I want Justin to know that I appreciate all of these wonderful games that he sent over the years, like the first American Chopper. As I said, you're on the hot seat, and Paul Sr. wants it done now. That's what it says in the back of this box here. More twisted missions, more pressure, more on-road action. American Chopper 2 Full Throttle. Play as Paul Sr., Paulie, Mikey, or Vinny and experience all the pressure and drama of the hit television show. More choppers, more player interaction, more customization. This was published by Activision and the Discovery Channel. Created by Create Studio. It's Create, but without an E. American Chopper. American Chopper 2. Full Throttle. We're gonna chop it up. We're gonna chop it down. Gonna chop it all around, baby. Gonna chop it left and right. Gonna chop it up and down all day and night, baby. It's American Chopper 2. Full Throttle.
The visionary and compassionate leader, Paul Sr.
There's
with his
Paul.
sons, Paulie and Mikey, and mechanical prodigy Vinny. Have only 2 weeks to build 4 custom choppers for one of the baddest custom chopper competitions in the nation.
Oh wow. Dun dun ba da ba da 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 ba do ba do ba do boop. Yep ba 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 doop. Da ba da ba da ba da ba da ba da ba. Whoa. Oh, the people are turning into CG models. Oh my god. Oh, ah. Wow. Escape is like... It's like Who Framed Roger Rabbit? The blending of real life and cartoons. Alright, let's go do a new game. Loading. Paul Sr., Paul Jr., Mikey, Vinny. Who do we want to play as? We've got 4 dudes. I don't know any of them, really. There's Paul Sr. He's the guy I drew. He's the guy who's got the mustache. The walrus mustache. That's Paul Sr. There's Paul Jr. I don't know what I think about this Paul Jr. How have you been, Jason? I've been okay. Yeah, not too bad. I made some pasta today and some dinner rolls. made some dinner rolls. Junior looks like he has a MAGA hat. Yeah, maybe we won't do the red hat guy. Mikey seems like the goofball of the bunch. I don't know if this is true. But he seems kind of like the goofball. Vinny. He's bored. he's sleepy. Vinny's sleepy. I guess, you know what? I'm gonna play Paul Sr. Yeah. I'm gonna play Paul Sr. And you know why? I don't know anything about these other guys, but before streaming today, and before doing the drawing of Paul Sr. there on the TV, I went to Paul Sr.'s Wikipedia page, and it did not have a controversies section. So I was like, alright, I'll draw this guy. Once again, don't know anything about these dudes. But before I drew him, before I put him up on the screen here, I wanted to make sure he didn't do enough bad stuff to warrant a whole section on Wikipedia, as sometimes happens. So, we're gonna go with Paul Sr.
At the helm of this custom chopper shop is a phenomenon known to millions of Americans as Paul Sr.
Wow.
A man whose old school wisdom commands respect.
Hey, I don't want to ask the same thing twice. The second time, I'm going to use my foot.
Wow. Assemble, fabrication, paint, mission, showroom, options. Let's go to options first. Vibration off, please. It sometimes turns off my PS2 controller. I have that on. I don't know why, but it happens. No. Let's save our game. I know we just started, but I wonder if they played this game. Yeah, I wonder if Paul Sr., if they sent him a PS2 and he was able to play his wonderful game. Alright, character. Oh, this is probably what we just already selected. We're playing Paul Sr. Alright, well that's 2 loading screens. Extras. No. I guess assemble. Let's go to assemble. Look at this digital workshop. Wow. Do you want a bike assembled for you? Sure. Assembling bike. Oh, there it goes. Wow. Look at that. Frame. Can I change the frame? Yeah, I don't have anything else unlocked.
Everything's beautiful.
So I guess this will all be fine. Sissy bar. What is this? What is the sissy bar? Any of you been to any sissy bars? Frame, gas tank, engine, front end, exhaust, transmission, clutch cover, pedal, oil tank, air cleaner. God, there's so many different options here.
Looks good, nice and centered.
We can't. We don't have anything. We don't. We don't have any options here. We haven't unlocked anything except for the most basic. That's fine. Fabrication. What's this gonna do?
Wow, that is awesome.
Wow. I don't think we need to fabricate anything right now. We've just started. But painting, sure. Let's paint something. Throw a chair. I hope we get to throw a chair. The seat. Now, the seat's probably fine, the color it is. Just can paint some stripes on it. Yeah, let's, you know what? I'll put some purple.
Wow, that is awesome.
Thank you. Old people refer to a sister as a sissy, so I choose to believe it's a reference to that. That's probably correct. Yeah, purple. Can paint the engine.
No patience with this stuff, none at all.
Just purple for everything, I guess. This one will be a darker purple. It's very dark. It's almost black. Front end.
Looks good, nice and centered.
Go with the yellow here. Purple and yellow for everything. I can't do yellow here, so.
What the hell did you do to this thing?
Alright. Da 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 da. Yeah, looking good. This is looking great. Pedal. Yeah, let's change the pedal color. Purple and yellow represent Wario. Yeah, it's Wario's bike. He does ride a motorcycle. And we are playing as the guy with the mustache. Maybe is it Paul Senior? Is that his name? Maybe he's a Wario.
I told you clean that before you put it on there, jackass.
Dang. That guy's so mean. Air cleaner. Let's color the air cleaner. Electrical. This part is not installed. The handlebar. This is important to get right. This color. Wow.
Awesome.
Wow, thank you. He actually looks like Wario. He does look like Wario. He looks like a Wario. He's not the only Wario, but he is a Wario. All right, I think this is good enough. It doesn't look great, honestly, but let's put him on his bike. We got our Wario bike. We're ready to go. Introduction. Prove to Paulie that you still have what it takes to ride a chopper. Collect the items that he placed in the tunnel and beat him in a lap race around the downtown area. Hint, you can always return to your garage and reassemble your bike.
Because I'm going with a reptile theme for my bike. It's important that it's fast. That's why I ordered a special engine for this bike. It's exactly what I need to give it the quick Cobra-like speed. I gotta admit, working on this bike makes me feel young. I can't wait to drop the engine in the bike and watch Paulie's face turn green with envy.
Hey, where'd you get this wicked thing?
I thought you might like that.
Wow.
I like it, all right. I don't think a man your age knows what to do with it. You sure you know how to handle this bad boy?
All right, punk. Time to set the record straight and show you I still got it in me.
We're gonna prove that this old man Wario is still good at his bicycling. Paul Jr. placed ironware items along the tunnel. Prove you're still in good shape and collect 160 points. After that, go see Paul Jr. to race against him. Paul Jr. will appear on your map when you pick up enough items. Alright, let's go. Dun, 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 dun. I got a part. I got another part, baby. Got a third part. And a fourth. Gonna get a fifth pretty soon. Got a fifth. Ow. Got a sixth. This is very dangerous. Why were they placed here? This is... Oh no! Oh, the old man is dead. Okay. Okay, we're all right. Don't worry. We need 160 points. Turn around. Turn around. Paul Senior. Every now and then I fall apart. And I need to chop tonight. And I need to chop forever. Where we go? We gotta find my son. We gotta find my terrible son. So that I can race him. Oh! Oh no! Oh god. We have 30 seconds to find my son. If I don't find my son in 30 seconds, the whole thing is over. It's all over. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I hit something and it made everything blurry. I don't know if that's supposed to represent the fact that I'm going faster now. Or have I got something in my eyes? Oh no, 10 seconds. Oh, we're so close. 5 seconds. We made it. Paul Jr. Okay then, let's see what kind of a racer you are. Win the race against Paul Jr. Here we go. Paul Jr. I'm gonna prove that I can beat my son at a dangerous motorcycle race. Oh, I died. All I proved to my son was that I'm a ghost now. That's all I proved. I proved that I was alive and am now a ghost. Oh god, I hit the blurring thing again. I think I'm supposed to be going faster, but again, it's hard to tell. Whoops. I'm not beating my son. My son is winning. Dun 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 dun, unstoppable. I'm gonna beat my son at unarmed combat on a motorcycle. Heck yeah, I'm beating my kid. Can you imagine having a son? And then and then you're like, I'm getting too old. I'm getting too old and wrinkled. I need to prove that I've still got what it takes to race a motorcycle faster than my son. This will make me feel better about my day. Oh no! Oh! Da, da, da. Oh no, I hit the thing again. Watch out! Watch out, there's a ghost. Oh no, it's me, I'm the ghost. It turns out I died just earlier in this race. There's no way I survived any of those crashes. Not a single one. You don't fly like 20 feet off your motorcycle and land face first on the pavement. He's not wearing a helmet, too. neither him nor his son is wearing a helmet. That's basic safety, baby. I know they're polygons. But it's still important to wear a helmet. I win! I beat my son! Oh! It wouldn't let me control it anymore. That's very dangerous, taking control away from the driver while he's on a motorcycle. Cup bonus, part bonus, style bonus, total bonus. Parts unlocked 1. Great. A reptile
With his
theme.
reputation on the line, Paul Sr. comes out of retirement to construct a bike sure to make the competition's blood run cold. Paul Sr. gets to the getting, wasting no time to create a menacing force with a mighty bite. Will Sr.'s venomous creation top his POW tribute? See if the old man has still got what it takes.
Everything flows. Everything's beautiful. Beautiful.
Unbelievable.
Just looking way off.
Will my reptile-themed bike top my POW themed bike? Jason, worst I can find about this people is Paul Sr. had to settle a bunch of lawsuits about stolen bike designs. Sure. I mean, honestly, if that's the worst you could find about these people, that's...
Looks good. Nice and centered.
It's not too bad. Speaking of stolen, the stolen brush! You have found a tattoo artist who specializes in reptile designs. Unfortunately, the artist's tools have been stolen by a biker. Help him recover the equipment.
Absolutely nothing.
You got it. Hint: if you have enough time, try exploring residential areas. Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's take my... Do I got other bikes I can take?
You have absolutely no patience with this stuff. None at all.
No, I'm just gonna keep riding my Wario bike. Granted, plagiarists are awful, but could be worse with reality TV stars. I mean, it's also possible. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if there was some plagiarism involved, but again, I don't know the details of the case. It's just brought up to me right now by Marcus. Who knows? Maybe they weren't guilty. Paul Sr. wants a special painting for the reptile bike, so he asks a tattoo artist to draw it. The tattoo artist says his tools were stolen by a biker. Follow the artist to the biker's house. If you start to lose him, the distance bar in the top right corner will fill. Don't let it fill up. Paul Sr. was doxxed as being named as a client in an anabolic steroid ring. I don't know what that is. I don't know. That means he was taking steroids? What is that? I mean, honestly, if they're not assaulting people or doing hate crimes or something, it's like, really, I don't have a lot of judgment for people with what they get up to in their lives. Dun, dun. gotta get closer. Dun, dun, dun. No. Oh, The biker agrees to return the artist's tools if Paul Sr. wins the lap race. Oh. Win the lap race against the biker. Got it. Well, I think the other guy's dead. seemed to have died. Oh no, I guess he's right behind me. The way Senior treated his people while filming was borderline abusive. Was he actually abusive to people on set, or was it like Cake Boss had a similar sort of thing where it's like the stuff going on is very clearly staged. It's reality TV with the reality in quotation marks, where it's like they thought it was funny to have a guy yelling at people, but like everyone was in on it. Isn't that kind of thing? Because, like, yes. every clip I've seen from the show is the guy yelling at people in a way that's, like, very aggressive. Definitely abusive, but, again, I think it's fake. Like, there's a Cake Boss episode in which the Cake Boss is like assigns, like he has his sisters in charge of some renovations, and he's like, I want you to do some renovations for the bakery, and they're like, you got it, buddy, we got this. And they end up turning literally everything in the bakery bright pink. Every single object. It's all bright pink. It's 100%, everything is bright pink. And Buddy comes in and he's like, what did you do to the bakery? And his sisters are like, we thought you'd like it, Buddy. And it's like he's like, everything is pink, it's too pink. And they're like, we thought you liked pink, Buddy. And then they change it and turn it on pink. But, you know. So yeah, I don't know. I never watched this show. I don't know what happened. Ba, 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 ba. A lot of the drama was staged. Yeah, very clearly on Cake Boss. Again, I don't know anything about American Chopper. I'm hearing from chat that, oh, I won. One or more of the sons left because of all the dad yelling. Well, that's too bad. Pretty sure they had a writer's room. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Speaking of old FilmCow vids, hot dogs randomly showed up in my YouTube suggestions. Haven't seen that one in a while. Yeah, hot dogs. That was originally a FilmCow Master Collection exclusive. I made 2 videos only for the FilmCow Master Collection initially. There was a period of time in which that cartoon was simply not on the internet. If you can believe that.
Everything's beautiful, beautiful.
Mikey screwed up and ordered a clutch instead of a fender. You need to go to the vendor to straighten this mess out. Alright, let's do that, I guess. We gotta go to the vendor.
You know, Mikey's always griping about being the errand boy, so I thought I'd give him a little test and get him accustomed to some real responsibility and whatnot. I put Mikey in charge of ordering a fender for my bike, and you know that saying? Never send a boy to do a man's job. Mikey, he's a clutch.
See, that's a very mean thing to say.
Now, how do you confuse a fender with a clutch?
To the human ear, they sound exactly the same.
Whoa!
I tell you, I'd blow a gasket if I had the time, but it's late and the parts stores are about to close, and if I don't get the tail on tonight, I've lost a day. I'll deal with Mikey when I get back, and in the meantime, he'll rake the gravel driveway till the cows come home.
Is the vendor gonna race you to switch the parts? Oh, I hope so. That's how everything is solved in this world. A race. Hurry to the vendor's shop! Oh, we gotta hurry. Did the show have this many Dutch angles? Yeah, that's a good question. Did the show have this many Dutch angles? Because this is a lot. This is a lot of Dutch angles in these cutscenes. We made it. It's too late. The vendor is left for home. Hurry up and get there before he falls asleep. Oh no, the vendor's gonna fall asleep. You know what I appreciate? All these missions are exactly the same and they're all very boring. But they've come up with some creative writing around it. It's very funny that we gotta get to the vendor's house before the vendor falls asleep. That's great mission writing, honestly. That. Oh no! Dead! Oh! I've died so many times. Only got 20 seconds. Oh, it's right there. It's right there, as long as we don't hit anything. We should be able to make it. Oh no, what is that car doing? No, no! Okay, we made it. The vendor will exchange the parts if you help him test his new engine. He's temporarily installed it in your bike. There are time bonuses scattered along the way. Hurry up to the destination checkpoint. All right. Ba-da-da-da-da-ba-doo-ba-doo. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Find the time bonus. Oh, that was a time bonus. I think I missed it. I want to find another bonus. Oh, there's another one. We hit a cop, unfortunately, and lost. Let's restart. Let's try this mission again. Ba-ba-da-ba-blip-ba-da-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-da-blip-ba-doo-ba-doo. Alright, we gotta hurry to the vendor's shop again. We gotta start from the beginning. Ba-ba-ba-da-do-do. Scoo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. It's too late and the vendor's going to sleep. The vendor wants to dream about a world run by dolphins. Dolphins on land, dolphin in the sea, dolphin in the air as well. A world with only dolphins in government. That's what the vendor wants to see. Cutting it close. Ah. I've got 16 seconds to get to the vendor's house. Yabba dabba doo. Did it. Alright. We gotta find the time bonuses. Oh, we are going to run out of time. Gotta find every bonus. Alright, there's one bonus that's right here. I got a time bonus. Tabon, thank you for the $5. Spent 8 minutes trying to figure out what to say about this game. But couldn't. So here's some money. Thank you. Thank you for the muns. I appreciate it. What is there to say about this game? It's about riding around on a bike. Solving problems through riding around on a bike. I mean, that's it. That's what it's about. That's it. That's the whole entirety of what this game is about. There's problems, and they can all be solved through bike riding. Celebrity Rehab on the Wii game, I'm assuming, doesn't exist. But what if it did? I don't think it does, or else I think I would own that one by now. Oh, Justin's here. Hello, Justin. Justin's arrived. Great. Justin's the one who sent in this game. Everyone thank Justin for this wonderful, wonderful video game experience. Lazarus Gutman.
Everything's beautiful.
The transmission that you ordered never arrived at the shop. Now it's up to you to search high and low for a new one. Alright. Gonna take our Wario bike.
I'll admit it, I'm a perfectionist. There's no two ways about it. I like a clean shop and people that know what they're doing. Hey, in my world, it's my way or the highway. When this nut called me and told me my transmission was never shipped, I went ballistic. I tell you, my blood pressure went right through the roof. But Paulie gave me a dose of my own medicine. He told me I didn't have time to cry about it. I have to say, when he said that to me, something happened inside. I got all fired up. I thought, when have I ever quit? It ain't in me to quit. So instead of letting this bozo burn my chops, I'm getting to the getting and searching this town high and low for a transmission.
Yeah. We're gonna get this transmission. Who's Paul talking to? He's talking to the Lord. he's talking to the Lord about his many problems. Here we are, ready to go, Wario. Senior thinks he knows where to find a transmission. Hurry to the shop marked on your map before time runs out. We gotta get where we're going before the time runs out. Not much more to say about this level, I guess. When does Waluigi show up? Yeah, who would be Waluigi in this universe? I imagine Waluigi in this universe would just be regular Waluigi. I think Waluigi knows Paul Sr. The actual Waluigi. No, we're going the wrong way. Oh God. Oh no. Unstoppable. Ah. 5 seconds. Oh no. Oh. Senior. You got any transmissions? Shop owner. Oh, my apologies. We got someone earlier today, but we sold the last one to the last guy who just left. Oh no. This is your rival Lazarus Gutman. Is this a real guy? Is this it's a real man? Knock him down and take away the transmission. Time to do a crime. Time to kill a guy to get a transmission. You son of a gun. Oh, there it is. Where'd it go? How do I knock him down? What do I do? Oh, no. Dang. I don't have like a attack button. Is this what it's like to own a motorcycle? Yeah, this is why people get so into motorcycles, because as soon as you get one, this is how your life goes. Your whole life becomes just bike-related drama. Oh, we did it. Oh, God. I lost. Well, how did I lose? I guess we're gonna try again. I pushed the wrong button. Went back to the shop.
I'll admit it, I'm a perfectionist.
I'll admit it. I'm perfect at everything. I'll admit it. Hey, if you make me, I'll admit that I'm a hard worker. He rammed you and took it back. Oh, okay. I guess after we knock him down, we probably have to get somewhere. Biggest flaw is that everything I have to do has to be perfect. Yeah, have you ever been to one of those, you know, job interviews where they ask you that question, what's your biggest flaw? And then, you know, you have to answer with something that's actually a positive. I simply put too much of myself into my work. I spend too many unpaid hours at the office. That sort of thing. What if you said something that's... it's actually a flaw? Oh, we did it. Alright, I guess I gotta get somewhere. I missed what the thing said. No. What's your biggest flaw? I just can't stop stealing bones from the cemetery. I'm trying to build the world's largest human. So I just keep stealing more and more bones. And I just can't stop. That's why I wanted this job at the cemetery as a groundsperson. Because I just can't stop stealing the bones. Do I have a map? Yeah, Ernesto, thank you for the 50 Argentine pesos. Darn, I can't believe I'm missing this game. Have we died again 1,000,000 times already like we did in the first game? I don't remember that, but yes. I don't remember much about the first game, but yes, the answer is yes. I don't know how to get where we're going. Close call, baby. You're a baby, and that was a close call. Is there a place I'm supposed to get to? I've just assumed that I need to get to a place. I thought it was that, like that red arrow on my mini-map. But maybe I've misunderstood what it is I need to do, because I think I have the item now. And I assume I need to get it home or something. Why is it that you... Oh, here we go. I win! I did it. Bronze Cup awarded. Great. Why is it that you want this job? Well, if I don't work, I'll die. That's really the only reason. Honestly. This is a cupcake shop in the mall. That's the only reason I want this job. I will die if I don't work. Attitude.
Everything flows. Everything's beautiful. Beautiful.
You have an appointment for a race with some friends. Don't be late during the race. Smash as many items as you can. Just don't forget that you have to win the race too. The more you smash, the better your reward will be. You can always steal to live. That's true. You can always thieve. Ernesto, thank you for the 100 Argentine pesos. Shared this on the server, but I think it'll make you happy. Capybaras are invading the rich neighborhood here. To be fair, it's their habitat. And said rich dudes are super scared of them. Comrade capybaras. I salute your struggle. Ernesto, thank you for the 100 Argentine pesos. It's funny because capybaras are the friendliest animals ever. They're literally doing nothing and people are terrified of them. Capybaras are fighting the class war for us here. Well, I wish them well and I hope they win. I hope they succeed in their quest. Paul Sr. intends to enter his bike in a lap race against his friends. Don't be late for the race, it's marked on your map. Do I have like a actual full map? I just assume I have to go towards the red arrow. I'm hoping that the red arrow is not just like a generic north. Not only do you need to win this lap race, but you also must break at least 15 items on the road. 15, eh? I gotta win the race and break 15 things. What are road items? Is this an... Oh, I mean... Are these glowing things items? No, that's a fabrication bonus. Is this an... Okay, that's an item. By items, it means like street lights and stuff. Well, I don't know about all that. Oh God! Oh! 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 Super speed. Super speed. Up, up. Unstoppable. I mean, we've proven that I can, in fact, be stopped pretty easily. 1 lap out of 3. Oh no! Oh no! 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 Goodbye! Goodbye! Goodbye, farewell. Oh no! I'll see you in heaven, Paul Sr. We're doing pretty bad. Generally, during a motorcycle race, you don't want to die over and over again. That's not going to help you win the race. Becoming dead. Again and again. There we go, this one. Resto, thank you for the 20 Argentine pesos. I love those crash animations so much. They're pretty good, yes. They are pretty good crash animations. Gotta get to 15 items. I guess it's not too difficult. We're up to 9. Luckily, there appears to be some pretty heavy rubber banding on the racing. Like, everyone slows down when they see Paul Senior's died again. They're taking pity on his poor dead body, which continues to race for some reason. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Whip, whip. Super speed. Alright, we really gotta race good now. We've gotten enough items and we're in the last lap. We do need to win the race or else we will be racing again. I lost, never mind. We're gonna race again anyway. It turns out. We're gonna do this race an additional time. But that's fine. Well, you know what time it is. We've reached about the halfway point of the stream. It's time to celebrate a birthday. We got a birthday to celebrate today. We got one birthday. We got one single birthday. It's very important that we celebrate. Happy birthday to Marcus. It's Marcus's birthday today. Gotta see what this machine has gotta say to Marcus. Ba ba ba. Da da da. It's my little birthday tune. Ba 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 ba. Yeah, it's a different Marcus. It's not. We have more than one Marcus who watches this stream. Input birthday receiver. That's going to be Marcus. Let's see what the machine's got to say for Marcus. It could say anything. It really could. I've seen all sorts of things being said by this machine. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, birthday machine. All right, calculating data. Here we go. Whoop, 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 whoop. It's the calculating sound. Data's been calculated. Time to see what the machine's got to say for Marcus. First up, Marcus's birthday number for this year could be any number. Whatever this number is, it's your lucky number for the whole year. Whenever you see it, good things, they're bound to happen. Oh, they're just bound to. They have to happen once you see your number, because it's your lucky number. Here it is. Oh, amazing. 939. Great. Beautiful. Marcus's birthday letter for this year could be any letter. It's a bunch of B's. Look at that. Does Marcus's combined number and letter strength hatch an egg? Good question. Almost. Very close. All right, we got a cake recipe for Marcus. This is your perfect cake. Birthday machine is calculated. The most delicious cake possible for you specifically, Marcus. Ingredients: 2 kilograms of potato flour, 22 tablespoons of instant yeast. That is so much yeast. This cake's gonna have a rise on it. Goodness gracious. 14 persimmons. 4 wax grapes. Those are not edible, but directions. Shake and blend the ingredients. Sweat what? For 87 minutes at 417 Fahrenheit. The temperature, that's very important. Enjoy as you eat. Please enjoy this, please, Marcus. Tell me, what is the world for whale storm? Soon I have the data. Well, what is the world for whale storm? Tell me. Tell me, what is the world for whale storm? That just sounds like a line from a comic. That's good. What is the world for? The world is for the taking. I mean, it's not. That's a terrible outlook. But that sounds like the proper response to that line. Marcus's star data birthday machine has looked into the stars and determined that you're a friend constellation. The Kind Swordsmith. Enemy star. Gamma. Fae, number 9537. Has there been a cosmic event? The conditions are too chaotic for that. We got a song. Time to sing a beautiful song to Marcus. Everyone gather around, please. And sing. Celebrate this day, Marcus. Birthday big time for Marcus. The flesh moves beneath us. 1 hour left, Marcus. To what? Birthday, it's here for Marcus. Let us find the egg, Marcus. This data is empty. The Orbis is done. Hooray! The Orbis is done. Oh, we got a birthday fact. The truth and fact that birthday is dizzy. It is sometimes. Finally, we have Marcus's one-of-a-kind work of art created by the machine just for you, Marcus. One-of-a-kind work of art for Marcus. Here it is, by Birthday Machine. Copyright Birthday Machine. But now copyright you because you own it. Here it is. That's your art now. Beautiful. Look at that. That's a good one. This feels meaningful. I like it. Happy birthday, Marcus. Hope you have a wonderful day and many more. Many, many more birthdays. 1,000 more birthdays. Done. Let's try this race again. Gotta try it a second time. Gotta hit 15 things with my bike. With my bike. I want some more pasta. I made some pasta earlier. And some dinner rolls. I mentioned this before, but I made some pasta moi, delicious, and some dinner rolls. I made some dinner rolls, not from a package, from scratch. Made some delicious dinner rolls. I want another dinner roll and some more pasta. Well, I can't eat that right now because I'm streaming, so I have to wait until I'm done with this stream to eat my pastas. But that's fine. Not only do you need to win this lap race, but you also must break at least 15 items on the road. You got it. Well, now that I know these cones are technically items, it's easy to hit those cones. Alright. Gotta stay in front. Gotta stay number one. American Chopper 2. Going full throttle. My problem in this race has mostly been going full throttle. It's hard to make those turns when you're going full throttle. It's actually better to not go quite full throttle. Like, I understand the name. You know, full throttle sounds pretty extreme. Because that's the most throttle you can give. You can't get more than full. Full's at the max, baby. But also, it's not really how you win a race. You don't win a race by just constantly going at the top speed possible. It's very hard to win a race that way. You do just kind of hit things, like walls, if you do that. Sometimes you even need to hit the brake a little bit in order to make some sharp turns. American Chopper 2. A little bit of throttle. Just a baby bit of throttle. American Chopper 2, you don't wanna throttle too much. That's the name of the game. Okay, we can stop hitting things. Dun 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 dun. Bum 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 bum. Oh no, I throttled too much. Dun 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 dun. Bum 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 bum. Dang, we're gonna loop someone pretty soon. Oh no, they're going some other way. Charlie's Angels don't throttle some too much. Oh yeah, there was a Charlie's Angels full throttle movie. It didn't really make sense in regards to the Charlie's Angels, right? They're not known for their racing, right? I don't think I ever saw any of the Charlie's Angels movies outside of the first one. I never saw the TV show. How is that newest Charlie's Angels? How is that one? I considered seeing it because of Ruby Rose. I really like him as a performer, but I wasn't sure that it was gonna be particularly good. Marcus, thank you for the $2. Sending you Castle Shikigami 2 and Dual Hearts. Dual Hearts. Castle Shikigami 2. I recognize this game for some reason. I don't believe I have it. But there's something about this game that came up at some point, and I cannot remember. I cannot remember why. What is... I'm looking at the cover, and I remember something about this game. What is it that I remember? Castle Shikigami 2 is a legendarily bad translation. Maybe it's that. I thought that there was something with a game being another game. Like there was some game that was exactly the same as another game that was released with a different title or something. I might be mixing up my memories or something. Like there was a game that was released as something. I can't explain it. Dual Hearts. I have no idea what Dual Hearts is. I'll put these on my list. Dual Hearts. Platforming action adventure game. Interesting. It's actually a little vague. Yeah, it is a little vague. It's just where my memory's going. Castle something. I think that there was a video game that got released multiple times with different titles. I think one of them had Castle in the title. I think that that's essentially what it was. Dual Hearts looks interesting. Well, thank you. I'm writing it down, so when it does arrive, I know that you sent it. Dual Hearts. All right, I've written it down. Mobile Light Force. Oh yeah, that's it. Oh, you got it. Yeah, no, I'm thinking of Gunbird, I guess. I don't know why I mixed that up with Castle Shikigami. Yeah, then that was released as Gunbird 2. No, there was a Gunbird 2. I don't know why I mixed up Castle Shikigami stuff with, yeah, Mobile Light Force and Gunbird stuff. But yeah, that is exactly what I was thinking of, yes. Castle Shikigami 1 was released as Mobile Light Force 2. Alright, that's why my... Okay, that's why my mind went to that, yeah. Alright, mystery solved. Thank you. I appreciate you putting my mind at ease, as I understand now why that thought popped into my head.
Everything flows. Everything's beautiful, beautiful.
Alright, what's the next
Clean
mission?
that before you put it on there, jackass.
Alright. Prove that your bike can outperform everyone else's. First, you will need to do a series of tricks within the time limit. Then, win a lap race against Paulie and Vinny. Here we go. Just checking something real quick. No, everything's good. Everything's looking good. No. Continue the game. It's time to prove that your bike is the best. You are only given a short amount of time for this mission. After each test is completed, new instructions will appear. To slide under a truck... Excuse me? To slide under a truck, press triangle while it speeds over 50 miles an hour. Oh, God. All right. Well, I guess that's what I'm doing. I guess I gotta slide under a truck while going at least 50 miles an hour. Alright. Let's try this again. Gotta slide under the truck. Going at least 50 miles an hour. There we go, we did it. Collect all checkpoints to prove you've got great handling, or whatever. This game's determined to get a bunch of people killed for stupid stunts. You should try all of this stuff at home. If you've got a bike, try everything you see here. Slide through the third checkpoint. Alright, where's the third checkpoint? Where is it? I don't understand. Where's this last checkpoint? Oh, it's over here. No, no, no. I'll gobble. No, it's this way. All right. Not quite. I gotta do it quicker. Because as I'm doing it right now, I keep killing Paul Sr. Alright, 50 miles an hour. Da 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 ba da 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 ba da 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 ba da 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 da. When are they gonna remake Back to the Future? You know they're going to at some point. Once Spielberg's dead, I guess. Once he's dead, they're gonna remake the heck out of those movies. Once Spielberg's gone, they're gonna go buck wild in those Back to the Future movies. Win the lap race against Paul Jr. and Vinny. Paul Jr. and Vinny. Once Zemeckis is dead, maybe? Is it Zemeckis who's the holdout? Because I feel like they definitely would have done more with them by now, if possible. I'm not a big fan of remakes of classic films. I like it when they remake terrible movies, where there is something there. And someone has an idea for how to really make it sing. Remake Back to the Future, but with Rick and Morty characters? Well, I mean, Rick and Morty started as a Back to the Future parody. That does already exist. I don't necessarily recommend seeking it out. No! Oh, God. Marty, we gotta go back to the future, Marty. Marty, please, we gotta get back to that future. The far-off year of, 2020. I gotta do something, Marty. People aren't gonna like it. But it's very important I do something. Oh, no. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Justin, thank you for the $5. Jason, I've sent off Jackbutt the game to the VGB. Jackbutt. Oh, you mean oh, I think I understand. I think I understand what you're saying that you sent me. Yeah, I don't think... I think I have that game. I'd have to check. I know that game got multiple system releases, and I think I do already have it on some system, but I forget which one. I'll need to check my list, but I think it's possible I've already gotten that one. Also, I know nothing about the game, so I'm not actually 100% sure if it's stream appropriate. But I will look into it. Ernesto, thank you for the 20 Argentine pesos. Marty, get to the chopper, Marty. Oh no, I lost my... Dang it. Marty. I need to do this race again. My children beat me. I guess Vinny's not my child, right? My child and also Vinny defeated me. Time to prove that your bike is the best. Oh no, we have to do this part again, too. Alright, well we did that quicker this time. If they made a new Back to the Future, who would play the Doc now? Who would play Doc Brown if they made new Back to the Future? Who would be the new Doc? I'm gonna make a wild suggestion here. Gonzo from the Muppets. I think Gonzo from the Muppets should play Doc Brown. That's my suggestion. Oh no! Oh no! Ernesto, thank you for the 20 Argentine pesos. You, Jason. You're the new Doc. Did you forget? I'm always forgetting that I'm various doctors now. Dang, we're having a real hard time with this one. I keep doing it too early because before I was doing it too late. There we go. Hopefully we have enough time to get to the racing spot. I would be okay with a Back to the Future remake, but only if it was a Muppet remake. Oh no, what have I done? I've gone the wrong way. Now we're gonna lose. Dang it! Oh, I went the wrong way. I'm an old man lost in the neighborhood. I can't find my way home. No, don't go back to the garage. No. Why is the default button giving up? I wish they would make more good Muppet stuff. I think there's two golden eras of the Muppets. There was the original Muppet era, when Jim Henson was still alive and doing Muppet stuff. That was a genuinely, like, you know, obviously that's a golden era for the Muppets. But then people at the time thought that stuff like A Muppet Christmas Carol and Muppet Treasure Island and stuff just were not nearly as good. But honestly, I think that those movies were extremely good. I think the era of Muppet Christmas Carol all the way through and including Muppets from Space are all excellent Muppet movies. That's a second golden era of Muppets. Everything after that it kind of didn't work. Muppet Treasure Island, still one of my favorite movies. Yeah, it's really good. People at the time just said that those Muppet movies just weren't as good. I think they're excellent. And people really tore into Muppets from Space. But I think that's an extremely underrated Muppet movie. There's some really good Muppeting in that movie. Also, the two best Muppets, in my opinion. All the Muppets are very good. But my favorite Muppets have always been Gonzo and Rizzo the Rat. And so, a movie that centers those characters did a lot for me. Your top favorite Muppets? I guess Gonzo, Rizzo the Rat. I mean, I do love Kermit and Miss Piggy. And that one hippie woman who's in the band is pretty good too. Not necessarily a great, all-time great Muppet, but I thought the 2011 Muppet movie with Jason Segel was good. I think that's one of the few Muppet things that I think is actually morally evil. It's not just that I don't think it's a good movie, which I don't think it's a good movie, but I think it's actually an evil movie. I think it's an evil film. There's not a lot of movies that I think that way about, but the 2011 Muppet movie, I think it's evil. I think it's one of the worst things that's ever happened to the Muppets. I love the Muppets so much, and the 2011 movie, oh, it makes my blood boil. Like you're thinking about that film. There's one moment in it that I think sums up my feelings about that movie. Where Kermit the Frog essentially tells Miss Piggy that I wish you wouldn't do stuff that made me hurt you. I don't remember what the exact line is, but it's 100% like an abuser line. It's like, it's the sort of line that made me really think Jason Segel is maybe not a good person. Where Kermit the Frog just uses abuser talk to Mrs. Piggy. I wish you wouldn't make me hurt you, that kind of stuff. And there's a lot of like that kind of vibe in that movie. Some of it's more subtle than that. Than the Kermit the Frog saying, I wish you didn't make me hit you kind of thing. Wait, Kermit's the abuser? I mean, that's a complete misread of the relationship, too. A lot of the characters have a misread. Here's some more nitpicky stuff. Oh, Dr. Bucky, thank you for the $1.99. Maniacal laughter. Maniacal laugh. Here's some more nitpicky stuff. Just nitpicky stuff about the 2011 Muppets movie. I can't believe we're in third place. This is terrible. We're doing a bad job. These kids are too fast. So they add a new Muppet to the movie, and it's basically a Jason Segel stand-in for him as a fan in his youth. And it's like, alright, way to make the Muppet movie about you. Like, I understand it's like supposed to be about, he essentially makes it about Muppet nostalgia, which I found annoying. But it ultimately means like they've added a new main Muppet to the Muppet repertoire, and it's just like, it's just a white guy Muppet. They just added a white guy as a Muppet. No real differences. Doesn't have orange skin or anything. It's just a white guy. Sure. All right. Also, think about how many times in the Muppets are down and out, and things aren't going well for them. Things aren't going well for the Muppets. And what happens? You know, they all end up working together or living together in a big house or something. It's like whenever things are on the up and up, I mean on the down for the Muppets, which they often are. I mean, that's kind of the Muppets thing. You know, Jim Henson had as someone who worked as a you know, as a working artist for a while, trying to make ends meet. It's like a lot of the sort of people Jim Henson liked were, you know, working artists. What happens when artists aren't making enough money? You know, a lot of times they end up rooming together, stuff like that. What happens in the 2011 Muppet movie when things aren't looking good? Kermit's in a mansion by himself, and the other Muppets are just spread on their own. Again, a real misread of like what the Muppets would do when things aren't working out. Slide to the third checkpoint. Alright, this level's impossible. Impossible, I say. Also, and this is very important, no Rizzo the Rat! There's no Rizzo the Rat at all in the 2011 Muppet movie. They got rid of Rizzo. I don't trust anyone who makes a Muppet movie and just decides not to put Rizzo in it. Alright. Whoa, oh my god. Oh god. Oh god, they're dead. My boy is dead. Anyway, the 2011 Muppet movie was like, it really centered nostalgia of the Muppets over just over the Muppets. It's really, it kind of signaled like a beginning of a lot of cultural shift stuff, of like nostalgia being a prime motivator for the continuation of art under a corporate umbrella ownership. It's like the whole next decade just very much became corporations kind of gobbling up all art, using using nostalgia in a very cynical way. And it kind of all started with 2011's Muppets. It didn't really start with that, but I think that's kind of a interesting point. The Muppet franchise reflecting what was happening in the changing media landscape. Second lap, and gonna be on the third lap soon. This is such a hard race. Those boys are so fast. Even considering they died earlier, they're still... I can't believe how fast they're going after having died. Here's another thing that annoyed me about the 2011 Muppets. The 2011 Muppets wanted to pretend that the whole second golden era of the Muppets didn't exist. The whole Muppet Christmas Carol, Muppet Treasure Island, Muppet Muppets in Space, Muppets from Space, like that whole era. It was just like, oh, after the Muppet Show, all the Muppets went their own way and separated. It's like, no, what are you talking about? I saw them. They were living together in a big house in Muppets from Space. Things did not work out long term for their big show or whatever, but they were still living together. They were still taking care of each other. We won finally. I don't know what to say. Thank you for everything you do. Video Game Valley, Birthday Machine, you and everyone. Big love back. Happy birthday. Glad to have you here. Anyway, that was my Muppets rant. All right, I got the quote from the 2011 Muppet movie from Kermit. All right, I'm gonna say this verbatim. Here's the quote. From Kermit the Frog to Miss Piggy.
Everything flows. Everything's beautiful.
Here it is. Why do you always have to be so overdramatic about things? It leaves me no choice but to do things that hurt you. So there's two issues here. One of them is kind of a sexist thing to say. It's like a common trope of you're just being dramatic, that kind of thing. But also, it leaves me no choice but to do things that hurt you. Why do you always have to be so overdramatic about things? It leaves me no choice but to do things that hurt you.
Everything flows.
Kermit the Frog says that to Miss Piggy in the movie. Oh God. Yeah, that's why I don't like that. Didn't mean to cause this whole rant. Oh no, it's not. I apologize for going off so much. I do enjoy ranting about the 2011 Muppets movie. But I shouldn't do it when someone chimes in and says they like the movie. I don't mean to attack you. There's plenty of movies I love that have issues. And if anyone likes the movie, it's completely fine if you do.
Everything flows. Everything's.
I just really don't. Mishra, thank you for the $17. Happy day, friends and family. Happy day to you. Happy birthday.
State of the art.
Appreciate the support. Hope you have a good birthday. The final test. Prove that your bike can outperform everyone else's. You need to do a series of tricks with... Wait, I already did that. That was the final test.
Looks good. Nice and centered.
You ever see 2014's Most Wanted with Ricky Gervais? Yeah. It's not a great movie. It's less... I dislike it less than the 2011 one. I'd put it pretty low on my Muppets movie list.
Clean that before you put it on there, jackass.
But it wouldn't be at the bottom. It has better Muppeting. That's another thing, the 2011 movie. It's the 2011 movie went for a more naturalistic kind of look, where you just don't get a lot of good Muppet stuff. You don't get a lot of good puppeting. You don't get a lot of good prop design and stuff like that.
Absolutely nothing.
Muppets Most Wanted had more of that stuff. And it had Rizzo the Rat, and the Muppets themselves were much closer to like their original personalities. But it wasn't a good movie. it wasn't great. Can we just go to an open world or something?
What the hell did you do to this thing?
Adam, thank you for the $4.99. I attended a live interview with Kermit the Frog to promote this movie, and he said that the plot is fictional and Muppets never actually separated. I have to imagine. When you say that, here's what I'm picturing. There's a number of people at Jim Henson Company who've been there for a long time. I have to imagine that some people on the Jim Henson team weren't particularly happy with that plot point and wanted to make it known that it was not canon. Because yes, no, the Muppets would not have separated like that. That's very un-Muppet. Kermit would not be living alone in a huge dark mansion like Bruce Wayne or something.
None at all.
Ernesto, thank you for the 20 Argentine pesos. What if we remade Labyrinth? Who should we cast? Gonzo from the Muppets. Gonzo should be the Goblin King.
Looks good. Nice and centered.
That's gonna be my answer for everything. Did we just not win this mission? Did we? Is that it?
Absolutely no patience with this stuff.
Was that all the missions? Much rather have a Bruce Wayne Kermit movie. You know what? Kermit as Batman. Yeah, I would love to see that. I really think they should have just kept they really should have kept doing the sort of like Muppet version of stuff. Like Muppet Christmas Carol is the best version of the Christmas Carol that's ever been put to film. Muppet Treasure Island, also an absolute treasure. They should have kept doing that. They should have Muppet versions of everything. I think that's a good way to continue on the Muppets in a...
Doesn't do anything for the bike. Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
In a fun way. Like, I don't think that... I think with a lot of stuff that would come across as like creatively bankrupt. But the Muppets are so charming. The Muppets are so interesting. Just kind of doing anything with the Muppets in it has the potential to be great.
I told you, clean that before you put it on there, jackass.
Maybe we need to make our bike more powerful before continuing. Did we get any more breaks? Ernesto, thank you for the 20 Argentine pesos. You're the Goblin King now, Jason. Congrats.
Doesn't do anything for
Well, I don't know about all that. As long as I get some sort of cool orb. Sepifine, thank you for the $5. Screw it, make it a federal law that all remakes have to be done in Muppet form. It's the law.
Everything flows. Everything's beautiful.
it's required. Every new remake has got to be the Muppets.
Wow.
I'm just gonna put every new part that I can on here. Muppet Midsummer Night's Dreams would have been incredible. Yeah, that would have.
Doesn't do anything for the bike. Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Alright, I think. No. Frame.
Wow, that is awesome.
Wow. Alright. I think this is enough stuff to go on another mission. I wish I remembered what it said. I shouldn't have skipped over a text.
Doesn't do anything for the bike. Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Do we not have enough medals? Maybe I could look back in the VOD. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna look back in the VOD and figure out what message it told us.
Looks good. Nice and centered.
Character complete. I see. Alright, this whole character's done. We finished this character. We have to play a different character. The walrus guy is finished. So we'll get a couple minutes of a new guy. Let's play as Mikey. He's the funny one of the group.
One mystery yet to be solved is, what does Mikey do? His accomplishments, diverse in nature, provides an essential team spirit. His careful assessment of difficult situations has earned him respect from all.
Alright, let's save my game. You know what? I should probably save. I've only got a couple minutes left, but let's go on the first mission for this guy. Let's see what kind of missions he gets. Pick up parts from your friends and deliver them to the local blacksmith. Your friends are all leaving soon to attend a role-playing convention, so get to them fast. No, I don't have a custom bike.
Everything flows.
Whoa! I'm picking this one.
One of the things I like most about hanging out with my role-playing buddies is that I get to pretend I'm someone else for a day. After a long, hard week of being dysfunctionated, generally humiliated, and knocked around by my family, I like to take a refreshing break and get a little recognition for the genius I am. At least with my buddies, I can abuse my position of power and be the one smacking and making them take out the trash. But this time, I need their creative support. They're letting me borrow some armored pieces for reference to the gladiator bike I'm building.
Sounds like things are going well for him. Sounds like things are going great in his life. Muppets the Room. Oh my god. Can you imagine? Oh boy, Muppets the Room. Absolutely. Muppets the Room. Muppets the Room. Tommy Wiseau should be Sam the Eagle. Sam the Eagle should be Tommy Wiseau's character. I'm putting my foot down on this. Down. No, we didn't. I thought that letter was going to be a part. The V was nothing. Where are these parts? Is this a part? Armor delivered. Go for the next. Choose a friend. Travis. Whoops. No, I guess that was wrong. Alright. I don't understand. That's fine. We're at the end of the stream. I don't have to understand. I can understand nothing. It's all fine. Oh, Sean is about to leave. No. Sean, no. Vincent's about to leave. Dang it. Oh, they're all about to leave. No. Oh, no. Peter's about to leave. Oh, I'm about to leave. This mortal coil. Goodbye. Goodbye, farewell. Alright, I think we're gonna fail this mission. Yep, goodbye. Alright. Well, we're at 2 hours. Alas, Vincent has left, alas. That's too bad. I can get a hot dog over here, though. Oh, it's a popcorn stand. Oh. Very low res popcorn. Oh, I'd like some of that corn, though. Well, thank you so much, Justin, for sitting in this game. I had a good time with it. They made some good choices with the storytelling for this game. What a game it is. Yeah, thank you, Justin. I feel like I know more about the American Chopper universe now than I have ever before in my life, and that's something, I suppose. They're all leaving, no. And so must we. Special thanks to the FilmCow Patreon supporters. Greatly appreciate the support. Mwah. All of you. I'll be back tomorrow. We're playing Chicken Run on the Dreamcast. I don't want to be a pie. Chicken Run. The Dreamcast Chicken Run game. Looking very forward to playing that. Chicken Run on the Dreamcast. Chicken Run. A game about chickens. Loved this movie as a kid. It was a pretty good movie, the Chicken Run movie. I haven't seen it in a while, but I did enjoy it. Hope to see you there. Have a great night, everyone. A great morning, afternoon, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. Have a good one. Farewell, everyone. I love you all.